TV. We are down here in South Texas, in Eagle Pass, Texas, doing some hog hunting. We are about 2 miles from the Mexican border, right on the Rio Grande, down here at Four Amigos Ranch, doing just a little bit of summer hog hunting since we got some time. We're out here for our first hunt. Got in the blind about 10 minutes ago, and we already have one doe out feeding on the corn in front of us. So it's our first afternoon, evening hunt. We're going to stay out here till a little bit after dark, then go in and get some dinner and come back for a little night hunt. So also here on the Four Amigos Ranch, we have a number of exotic species such as aoudad, red stag, axis bucks, fallow bucks. So hopefully we'll get some good footage of a variety of different species on this hunt, not just hogs. Also hunting with me is my good friend Jared Rindelman.
How's it going?
He's excited to be here. We already have some exotic out, so we're going to try to get some footage of those exotics as well while we're down here. We're surrounded by animals right now, including whitetails, rams, and things that we don't even know what they are. What you think about this?
Well, it's pretty cool. I've never seen any of these before, and try to get a look on these fancy looking birds out here, and they see you and still don't run off. So
Did you get a little hot?
yeah, you know you're hunting in Texas when you roll your pants up.
Yeah, that's some sexy leg action right there, boy.
I'm just doing some ranchy things here, and
Some ranching things.
yeah, ranchy. I think those are. I don't know about. If you stay tuned, we'll have a whitetail mixed with a possible red stag mating going on coming up. So I'm interested to see where that goes, and I'm ready to see what these crows with these turkey-looking tails look like too. I'd like to see one of them up close.
So, what you plan on killing this afternoon?
Hopefully a great big fat hog.
Okay. And what are you hunting with? What do you got here?
This is a Savage in 308. It's got a custom paint job for blending in with the environment.
Mm-hmm. And what's this? What scope you got topped atop this gun?
A Vortex scope, a 6x18x44. It's for maximum range. Also, it came with the high performance paint job. It included a sunshade, but we did not bring it today. 3 black and a brown. I can shoot one right now.
I'm on it.
Well, if he raises up, he's eating.
I'm on all 4 of them, I think. Is that lead one?
I think I got a better over here.
Just let me know which one you're on.
What do you think?
That brown one?
I got a black one right over here.
With the group?
No, he's kind of away from him now.
That brown one looks pretty clear. It's up to you though.
Ready?
See, yeah, I'm on that black one.
He quits walking, raises his head up, and we're gonna shoot.
He's with the group now.
Looks like they're headed our way.
I'm
Ready?
on those 3 together.
That one moves, we're gonna... Here we go. He's dead.
What you think, boy?
Well, first pig down. Our goats haven't left yet.
Our goats ain't left? Well, first pig's down in Texas. Unfortunately, I was having to freehand that, so a little bit jumpy when that shot went off. I think we were both pretty excited on that one, and I know I was. My heart was beating, and I know Jared's was too, and we were pretty excited about that pig right there. We had the feeder went off probably, what do you think, 20 minutes ago. The feeder went off, and about 2 minutes later, man, them 5 pigs came up booking it. They got within about 20 yards of the feeder and just kind of hung up, turned around, fed through some thick cover, and then kind of moseyed on out to where we could get a shot in the brush on them. And whenever that lead pig broke, Jared was able to take a shot, and the pig is on the ground. So first one down in Texas, 7 more to go. Hopefully we can get her done. What you think, Jared? Pretty excited?
Pretty excited. It's your
Pretty
turn
excited.
now.
Yep. So we're going to switch roles, and I'll be behind the gun for the rest of the hunt and behind the gun this evening. So we're going to get out here and take a look at this pig here in just a second. So walking up on our first pig in Texas.
I sent it to Brady and say family pickles.
Mm-hmm. Better pay attention. There might be a big old sow with them.
Okay. I don't want to shoot it.
Me and a few friends went down to South Texas in July and went on a 3-day, 2-night hog hunt with the Four Amigos Ranch. The Four Amigos Ranch is located in Eagle Pass, Texas. This was a hunt that was offered through the Whitetails Unlimited. And we went down in mid-July, and we got down there on a Wednesday afternoon, and we were out in the blinds that afternoon. And during that afternoon hunt, 3 of my friends were able to harvest hogs. I was the only one, unfortunately, who did not have a shot opportunity. 2 of my friends harvested very nice boars, one weighing 170 pounds, the other one weighing 160 pounds. Both of these were above average for the ranch. The average hog on the ranch is about 80 pounds, but they have killed hogs up in the 300 range. After this, we went in, got some food, and got ready for our night hunt. The night hunts proved to be very much more eventful than the afternoon hunts. Our guide, who was very, very good, he brought a thermal monocular, and we were able to do spot and stalk hunts through the night on our hogs. This made it very difficult though for filming. So I was only able to get 1 hog kill on film, unfortunately. The other 5 tags that we had were filled at night. I was able to harvest a hog that night using this spot and stalk method, using the thermal monocular, and then getting close for a shot opportunity on a hog. I ended up shooting about an 80-pound hog that night. We decided to sleep in that morning, but we were back at it the next afternoon. That afternoon, things were very slow as far as the hogs go. We saw a lot of small hogs, but nothing that we wanted to use our last tag on. So again, we went in, got some dinner, and then headed back that night. That night, we decided to do all spot and stalk instead of hunting out of blinds. The 4 of us and our guide got in the truck and decided to go find some hogs. We were using the thermal monocular, and we were able to spot a large group of hogs around a pond. So we got out and began to get closer. Once we were within range, one of my friends was able to shoot his hog, and then we moved on to the next one. And we continued doing this spot and stalk method using the thermal monocular for the rest of the night. We were able to fill all 5 of our remaining tags. So, all said and done, we ended up getting 2 hogs apiece and had a load of fun down at the Four Amigos Ranch. I highly recommend a Texas hog hunt. It's a lot of fun, and it's just really easy. You can just relax, enjoy yourself. You don't have to worry about a whole lot, just go down and have fun. That's exactly what we did. After the hog hunt, it was time to shift into whitetail season. So, late August, I got working on my food plots. I was able to get 1 turnip plot and 1 clover plot in, with a little bit of clover in the turnip plot. Unfortunately, when I planted this plot, I had about 4 days of rain in the upcoming forecast. Unfortunately, as many of you experienced this summer, it's been very, very dry, and all 4 days of rain ended up dissipating, and we didn't get much rain. But luckily, with this cool temperatures, we've been getting heavy dews in the morning, and both of my plots are in low areas. So I'm hoping that with these heavy dews, that they've gotten enough water and moisture to be able to germinate. I'm gonna go check on them this weekend and see how they're looking. If they're looking promising and I'm starting to get some sprouts, I'm probably gonna go ahead and put a little bit more fertilizer on them to give them that little extra juice. And hopefully they'll come up real nice. Also, I've been putting out just a few trail cameras. I've got 2 of my cameras out, but not as many as I'd like so far. I'm hoping to get the rest out this weekend and also move some stands and go ahead and brush in a couple of blinds this weekend as well. The 2 trail cameras I have had out have produced a few exciting things. One of them including a very nice buck that has 3 brow tines on one side. This buck is located on my parents' property and was a very nice surprise. because usually I don't get many nice bucks there. But this one was very nice. Not really sure on his age yet. I'm guessing he's 3.5 or older based on his body size and the amount of characteristics with his antlers. But until I get some more pictures of his body, it's going to be hard to determine an actual age and determine if he's going to be on the hit list or not. On my other farm, the main farm that I hunt, I've been getting a lot of nice 2.5 and 3.5-year-old bucks. Unfortunately, I still haven't gotten any pictures of St. Nick. I was able to recover one of his sheds from last season. As you can tell, the squirrels got to it a little bit before I could, but it's still a very nice shed from a very nice deer. So still hoping to get some pictures of him and get some more cameras out. I feel confident since I found this shed that he'll be back again this year, and hopefully he'll be even bigger than he was last year. So the season's about 3 weeks away. It's the second week of September. Illinois season doesn't come until October 1st. So hoping to get some final preparations done this weekend, get a few stands moved around, get a couple of blinds brushed in real nice, and get my last few cameras out. That's the goal for this weekend, and hopefully check a few cards and have some more surprises on them, including St. Nick. But we'll just have to see if he shows up or not. I'm confident he will show up at some point, but it might not be till Christmas like usual. Anyways, that's a little update of how things have been going and where I'm at in my season right now. Still been shooting my bow, getting ready for the season, trying to practice, looking at aerial maps, and do some mental preparation and get some planning done as well. So stick with us, and we'll continue to see how this season unfolds.
Okay. Thanks for watching this episode of Timber Talk. We really hope you enjoyed Seth's hog hunt in Eagle Pass, Texas. Those guys did a tremendous job and had a lot of fun doing it. Tagged out on their hogs, got a lot of footage of animals that we don't get to see in the Midwest. So that was awesome. Congratulations, Seth, and all your friends for going down there and having a successful hunt. Here in the Midwest, all of the archery seasons have kicked off. Missouri, Illinois, and Iowa, all seasons are going now, full go. We're really excited. We've got some good deer on camera. All of our staff members have got really good trail cam pics, some deer that we'll be going after here in the next month or two. As the seasons are kicked off, Gordo and I have a buck that you may remember from last year. We talked about Curly. We thought he was a 3.5-year-old last year. Probably wasn't on our hit list. This year as a 4.5-year-old, he really made a good jump. Here's a picture of him as a 3.5-year-old. Not a real good scoring deer, just some pretty good mass, got some good brows. The reason we call him Curly is because of the curls that he has on his brows. Another picture of him from last year as a 3.5-year-old. This is the buck that we got the most pictures of. We had, I think, over 1,500 pictures of this deer last year. So definitely living in close quarters. We had a couple close encounters with him where, if we'd have been sitting in the right stand, we just kind of guessed wrong. But if we'd have been sitting in the right stand, we were out there while he was walking by another stand. So definitely a deer that's living on our farm, and this is what he's turned into this year as a 4.5-year-old. We've got several pictures of him. Just looks really good. He gained about 15-20 inches. Also got a lot of kickers and just a lot of character in this deer. We've got some history with him. Like I said, a lot of pictures. So definitely a deer that Gordo and I are going to be going after here in the next few weeks and on into the rut. Hopefully we can bring you some encounters with him, from the stand. Hopefully we see him on the hoof. Thanks for watching this episode of Timber Talk.